give more of still that calculated aggression. Like, they can be aggressors, they can be the ones leading the charge, but it's going to be a little bit more calculated. We'll see you soon. You have a lot of room for, okay, Karata, go make a play, we'll follow up. Oh, Kufra, go make a play, we'll follow up. While DEUS VULT is a little bit more, hey, we'll do this together.
Well, we'll find out. It's DEUS VULT and see you soon. Tournament lives of M5 on the line here. As we take a quick break, once again, both teams, a lot at stake. M5 lives.
Flying out for Devu.
Well, we'll see how it all unfolds. Once again, we're jumping back into the game. DEUS VULT and see you soon. Game number one. One thing that really points out here too, and both of you guys kind of touched on this too, they're playing around the Kaja or the Kadita, right? Yeah. Either team has this, all right, let's get a pick. If we can get a pick, great. If not, we have other tools to work around with. Boxy, that's why one of the opportunities he has.
Oh,
hold on. Okay,
already a lot of damage. Sawo wants to keep on pushing in. Kid Bomba. He's gonna have to flicker for that one, but you already see the aggression.
Yeah. Forced out, calculated, doing it together as a team. A lot of assassin emblem sets there for See You Soon. So it's so clear what they want to do. We snowball, we'll fight, we'll pick you off. Ruptures across the board. Even a master assassin on that Bruno. You See You Soon know their style.
Oh, first blood though for MP the King.
Wow, very quickly. Yes, you were just saying that you know what both these teams want to go for in terms of the game plan based off the picks, the emblems, and already first blood under the 2-minute mark.
And as we look at the early set, so it's going to be a rush dreadnought here for Magister. A lot of physical damage, of course, should help temper the physical scaling, the quicker physical scaling of See You Soon just a little bit.
Okay, you can already see pressure as well. Yeah. Top side, Kinbomba's going to be someone that they really wanted to shut down or at least keep control, right? Even if they don't shut him down, try to keep him from making these plays. But Turtle's going to be up now. Sunset Lover also up here to get that level 4. Vital to have that available as they approach these objectives. It's going to go ahead and have a reset. But right now, See You Soon getting in position. Sawo nearly level 4 too. So this is where you see the interaction, right? The Kadita versus the Kaja pick potential.
Oh, it's a bad spot to be walking. Kid Bomba is going to try to come in though, but Sawo will go down. Can they get the terrify? Oh, Felix goes down. Sunset Lover able to pick up the kill. A nice response. A good kill into the Valentina, and they take out the XP laner.
Yeah, good trades across the board there. Let's see if Boxy the King and Ra. Boxy still has his ultimate. It's going to be difficult for them to actually contest this. Lancelot's still a bit too far.
Okay, Boxy going to go ahead and charge up here, but MP the King.
Oh! The King comes in and gives them his namesake. Able to steal the turtle.
Wasn't sure if he would get there in time, but hey, it's a Lancelot.
Yep.
It's MP the King.
Oh, but they pull back. Boxy the King goes down. The other King falls. It's 2 for 2 right now. See You Soon, holding a small gold lead.
I'm so speechless as MP the King was able to pull that off. It's like he heard me and was like, no, I can still do this. Great teamwork there by See You Soon, and you really got to commend their frontliners and, of course, their vision getters for being able to tell MP the King, dude, just come in here, you're going to be able to retreat this away. A bit of hesitation from the side of Magister, though. I felt like he could retribution that a little bit quicker. He was playing with fire a bit, holding on to that. I get the hesitation. Maybe it's because we can see what's happening in the game more, but I felt like he could have just retributioned that already.
Yeah. Either way, though, right now still pretty much even across the board, right? Nothing major happening, but real quick, anything out of the ordinary from the items?
A lot of dreadnoughts actually on the side of DEUS VULT. One of the Deer-offs, so a little bit more utility there. He's just going to be there more to shared armor to help out the Brody, dish out the burst while the Valentina and Brody finish it off. And even the dreadnought for the Kaja. So DEUS VULT, itemization-wise, they're really respecting the early physical scaling of See You Soon, and you love to see it.
Yeah, not only that, but you know when they deal with that, the physical damage pressure, they should be able to play around that. And the fact too that Sunset Lover, right, has his own rough waves. This gives them another opportunity as well. As he takes a little bit of damage from MP the King, you have two options now. You can use Sawo, you can use the Divine Judgment. You now have your own version of the rough waves.
Yeah.
You have multiple options, but there's the focus.
Carvey in trouble, gonna get knocked against the wall and taken out. Boxy the King picking up the kill.
Okay, CSUN are getting kills. It's a slower tempo, but it's a bit more efficient how they're playing. But here comes DEUS VULT with a potential clap.
Okay, they're going to poke.
Just poke.
Once again, Turtle already up. It's going to be started. Magister.
Felix gets a stun on to Magister. Magister in a little bit of trouble here. Going to get knocked up. Taken out again. Sorry, I'm Felix. Oh, Kid Bomba though! Woo! With the Abyssal Strike. Able to take him out. But the Turtle will go to the side of CSUN.
And now we see their DEUS VULT and CSUN in the rotations, but CSUN just seem to be a step ahead now in terms of the rotations. Losing that tower is going to be big. Kid Bomba.
Kid Bomba having a little bit of trouble, forced to use a flicker, but MP the King doesn't want to let him through.
Wow.
Does go down. Felix picking up the kill.
Man, this is very quick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a matter of a minute and a half or so, there's a response and there's now momentum built up for CSUN. That's exactly, really mirrored across with the lineups that they have. Both teams kind of want to start this way, right? Yeah. That's why they drafted these pick-off potential heroes. But right now with CSUN garnering themselves this lead, still putting the pressure even around the map, DEUS VULT is finding themselves kind of trying to catch up, right? Where are we getting our pickoffs? That's what we kind of need to do if you're Devu. But even looking at the gold earned, it's starting to scale up already very quickly, you know, as we lead into the next objective.
Yeah, a little bit of damage control will be great here for DEUS VULT if they can find it. It seems like rotation-wise, Boxy the King has a slight edge over Sawo. But here's the funny thing about the Kufra Kaja matchup. There's a chance that if Boxy misses the initial entry with the Tyrant's Revenge, Sawo's just going to pull him. And now I like the game of chicken that they're playing here right now.
Like I was saying, it's like a mirror lineup, right?
Yeah.
With a similar game plan as this game unfolds.
Yeah, Antique RUS already up for the DRO. So a lot more defensive-minded really is DEUS VULT. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not going to be going for a more counter play.
Magister.
Magister and the Tribus trying to lock on to Kusei there. Should be okay. Boxy the King lining up, going to get the knock up onto Magister. Sunset Lover going to terrify the pullback. And down, Felix still up, finally goes down. Carvey picking up the kill. Carvey able to go through the wall. MP the King going to get knocked back by the heavy spin, pinned to the wall. Can Sunset Lover get the final shots? MP the King finally able to puncture through. He's going to try to contest for this even with the amount of health he has. Kid Bomba pushed into the mid lane. The rest will see you soon. Trying to get some damage out. He gets knocked up, takes some damage. The Phantom Execution. King looking for, you can already see where that Antique Karas is starting to help out. Kid Bomba able to survive the push.
Yeah. So right now, DEUS VULT are weathering the storm of CSUN with smart itemization, but rotation and movement-wise, it's like they can't seem to find the opening that they're looking for, that they really need. Yes, they're counterplaying. Yes, they were able to get a few kills here and there to punish, but it seems like there's always one or two members of CSUN left alive to just trade it back eventually. This is what you get. Again, it's a styles clash, and it's interesting to see that we're seeing how we've known these two teams to fight as already on in this game number one. DEUS VULT, imagine a row of knights marching together on horses, while CSUN are those mercenaries that you got from different countries just doing whatever and they're making it work.
Be the King in a little bit of trouble here.
No way.
Kid Bomba looking for him, gets stuck. Boxy the King saving the day there. Now everyone's gonna get knocked up. Rough waves. And two members taking out Raw, picking up the kills. Sunset Lover looking for Raw.
Be the King.
Be the King. Able to dash through. How does he do it? Carvey goes down to Kusei, and now Felix terrified under the tower, looks for the bravest fighter, but he feels confident. He gets the stun, and now Kusei's here to help out. Sawo taking a couple balls to the face. This is looking rough for DEUS VULT.
MP the King, how many times did he defy the death there?
Yeah. One with a Phantom Execution, the next with a Thorned Rose. I'm pretty sure there were a lot more that we didn't see. But wow, he's going up against someone named Magister, but it's MP the King with his own magic. And Ra with the Wrath Waves on this Kadita.
Rough waves.
Great timing to enter.
Those are pretty rough.
Rough waves, man.
Pretty rough wave, man.
You know what's funny? Like the thing is when you see DEUS VULT actually take the rough waves, the raw waves themselves. Oh, hold on, Magister.
A little bit of damage on the Magister once again, forced to use a heavy spin just to get away. And now MP the King gonna start taking away buffs. See you soon. Closing in the grass more and more.
Okay, so going back to the point, the thing is like when you have the Divine Judgment with a Kaja and then you have the rough waves, you throw so much to actually get a kill, and then you're left with nothing else, really. You know, you have to kind of rely on the Garvey to pop out the damage, Kid Bomba to get the setup himself, and again, working around the heavy spin. So with this gold lead now kind of getting out of control, you're kind of left to the whims, right? DEUS VULT has to give up this Lord, get prepped up and ready to defend against it. Yes, it's only the first one, but they need this. Oh.
Luck to the King, getting the Tyrant's Revenge on a Kid Bomba. He gets petrified as well. Able to just dash away. Devu doesn't want to try to re-engage. They just take what they can. At this time, it's just build up time. Just try to get more gold. Try to close this distance.
Yeah. And now we're also seeing the effect of how one lineup that's very ult dependent on the roamer's ult, the Divine Judgment of the Kaja here, versus a lineup that, again, as we were mentioning earlier, when you have so many options to initiate or make your own play, that when you're up against that one ult-dependent lineup, it's so easy for you to just respond. Because after the Divine Judgment, what's next? The heavy spin. But then there's so many bodies being thrown by CSU in that one heavy spin, it's going to be more defensive. It's hard to set with it, hard to follow up as well. So now this is just CSU understanding the strength of their lineup. Now they're playing the macro game after playing a lot of the playing around the middle, finding control there. Now the fruits of their labor, they can finally sow it.
Okay, with that, once again, Lord making its way there on the top. Massive lead right now, nearly 8,000. Boxy getting charged up.
Oh, another one. Luckily, the heavy spin does come out. Siren Felix gonna get pulled in. No, that is the bravest fighter. Disrupting on DEUS VULT. MP the King dashing through, puncturing through. Looking for the next target. Phantom Execution just misses. Sunset Lover has to use the IMU just to get away there. Sawo. I don't think he wants to go for that, but he might try to pull in MP the King. Can't quite catch on. DEUS VULT just survived.
Just surviving here. They're still working on these turrets. They should be able to get this mid one. It's one hit away. MP the King gonna put the pressure. Ultimately,
MP is feeling good right now,
yeah.
man. He is just moving 2-0-5. He feels invincible.
Flow state is what it looks like right now for See You Soon. MP the King, smooth moves, dash in, dash out. Trying to catch me? No, he won't be able to. And then Boxy as well stepping up. And speaking of stepping up, I really want to praise Felix here. I really thought going to this series, Felix would really struggle up against Kid Bomba. But in this game number 1, he's done his job well. Clear minion wave, join us here in the center of the map. Do a little thing there, you're done. All right, go back to the minion wave. And he's kept Kid Bomba in check. You got to respect what Felix has done here.
Yeah, again, the momentum being in favor of See You Soon for the majority of the game. It's just like their lineup ended up executing better. Magister, again.
Oh, man. Magister constantly getting caught off, able to use the heavy spin. The Petrify comes out, Kid Bomba can't connect. Magister does go down. Kid Bomba still on the run, but they get to pull back. MP the King finally taking some damage. Able to throw Rose away, and Kid Bomba finally finds him, but he takes a death for it, and they're all smashed against the wall. 4 members of DEUS VULT taken out. As 3 still stand, a nice killing spree for Sunset Lover, but will it be enough? 3 members now possibly trying to end the game. 1 cannon minion shouldn't be enough. I'm gonna try to zone away Sunset Lover. Husei gets a couple more shots, but another wave is coming.
Next wave.
See you soon, trying to end this. Rough waves come out, they're locked onto the base. Sunset Lover doing everything he can, but they're gonna get the final shots on. No, wait! The minions are there to save the day, and Sunset Lover defends all alone.
It feels like deja vu from Devu. Sunset Lover did this before, but with a Faramis, and he's done it again. Terrified, the rough waves. Bro, Sunset Lover, man. You keep doing this, and there's a reason now. You're showing us why there's so many eyes on you as one of the best mid laners here in M5 to watch out for.
Oh man, Devu is gonna go ahead and give the Lord a go. MP the King and Sarion Felix are both here though. They have to be able to pull this off. MP the King ready with a retribution. They go in.
Find him.
Bombo locks on to MP the King. A big airborne on a Magister. Can Magister try to secure this? They got to push him away. MP the King takes it from his fingers once again, and now Devu's on the run as MP the King is on the hunt. See You Soon doesn't want to let it up with just the Lord. Kid Bomba trying to buy a little bit of time. The King comes in, looking for something, punctures through. Boxy goes down, and MP finds Kid Bomba. He wants more. The Thorn Rose and Raw finds one. The King finds Carvey. 3 members of DEUS VULT have now bitten the bullet. King is okay because Kusei's here to back him up. Sawo now alone. Can he do? Can he match Sunset Lover's valiant effort? This should be it.
Sawo.
See You Soon. We'll move on and take game number 1.
After a styling performance.
still the one setting the tempo here. However, DEUS VULT would not find themselves as behind as game number 1 because now they are playing with the Guinevere too as well. So again, we're gonna be focusing a lot on the roam 3, the roam, the mid, and the jungle.
Okay, roam mid jungle, and seeing how it all unfolds once again. Game 1, very decisive for CSUN. DEUS VULT has to readjust here as they get ready for the second game. We go into the Land of Dawn. Can DEUS VULT extend it to the 1-1 in this best of 5 with the tournament lives on the line? They have an interesting draft this time around. Kid Bomba on his signature pick as well as things get situated.
Feeling like Magister could have a little bit of trouble here because just a lot of CSUN's picks kind of answer that Violent Requiem from being able to nullify CC with the King, the Shunpo from Boxy. Then on the side of Wanwan, you also have a way out of that. So not a lot of targets. I feel like someone's going to be the baiter of the first skill, right? Someone needs to bait it out, and then in comes No One's Fury, in comes the penalty zone, something of that nature. But the only way they're really going to be able to get those hard lock CCs on is if they're layering.
Yeah, and because the Cho presence means forced retreat out of the Guinevere, that's going to be a little bit behind. No contest on the Litho Wanderer. It seems like both teams are just going to be giving it to the mid laners. CSUN takes it. And in terms of the emblems, nothing too crazy here. Although, yeah, double boots for the mid and the roam of CSUN.
They're fast boys.
Yeah. Fast boys, yeah.
Fast boys.
This is exactly what they're doing already.
Oh, and MP the King going to try to move in under the tower. They're locking on to Carby. Carby in a little bit of trouble. MP the King finds it with the Decimate. And they're going to get some gold plating on top of that one. Down on the boss side, at least Kid Bomba's having an okay lane.
Man, that is tough already. You know, even before the 2-minute mark again, CSUN finds himself a little gold lead. 2 kills on the board as well. All this before that first objective comes up.
Flexing on them right now. And this is what we were talking about. But DEUS VULT, they can mitigate the damage being caused by CSUN, but right now, they can't give up any more situations like that. It seems like CSUN are coming into this really with a full understanding of how DEUS VULT want to play across the map. This early on, that's a team that did their homework.
I mean, Boxy.
Oh, again.
Oh!
A little bit of damage onto Boxy there. Nothing too major, but here comes Raw. Now they could be in trouble the way the Dragon locks on. The Terrify Sawo trying to get the knockout back. Magister finds Boxy the King. Usei, though, with the crossbow of Tang ready to go. All he's got to do is click the button and unload. There it is. Magister going to go down. He's going to move on to Sunset Lover. CSUN taking a strong lead in the first 3 minutes.
And the response time from CSUN is on point. Not only did they get the objective, they got a kill as well. Then the bottom side, Sarium Felix feeling very confident right now. 2 kills on this Lapu Lapu.
Yeah, Felix is just playing out of his mind right now. Again, we commended him in game number 1. It's still very early on here. There's still a way for DEUS VULT to climb back. Not that dire, but again, the fact that he is doing this, again, showing why he's made it to the world stage, why he is a champion in Cambodia. We're seeing the shades of the MPL Cambodia Felix popping off now. He's sort of been a sleeping dragon, but now he's fully awakened.
Harvey having a little bit of trouble on this top side, and it's forcing Sawo to come up. CSUN completely controlling the tempo right now. It feels like DEUS VULT is pretty much just following their rotations around, just trying to defend.
This is crazy because already, right, the gold lead, it kind of surprisingly strong. Kid Bomba.
Kid Bomba in a little bit of trouble. The Bravest Fighter does land on. Watching for the decimation. There it is. The King finds another kill.
Wow, more gold, more kills here for CSUN. That's also going to be a turret that is taken down now on the bottom side. Very quick here. And it's evenly dispersed, too, when you look at the gold.
Wow, CSUN, they are just, again, still in that state. Corrosion Scythe already first item of the 1-1. We did talk about this. 1-1 pretty much almost up against anyone in lane. The opponent of the 1-1's going to struggle. That's how good she is. That's why she's become a highly rated pick, even though there are scenarios where it's so difficult to play her and why she is so prioritized. And now CSUN, Enchanted Talisman, they're up on Ra. They can just continue this, honestly. They're just bullying DEUS VULT at this point. No other way to put it. You can't sugarcoat it.
And just like they talked about in the panel, right now, Boxy is doing work as a vision getter. A lot of times on this show, he's just there to provide the information, right? Hey, there's multiple members of Devu here. You guys can go ahead and work around the map on the bottom side towards that turtle if you want to. And again, holding on to this Way of the Dragon, able to give the go signal when everybody's ready, is also what's tough to deal with. And even this.
Oh my god. This is becoming very bad for Magister. He's already got 2 deaths. He's losing buffs at this point. The only people on Deus Vult that are even relatively okay in gold right now have to be Sunset Lover and I guess Sawo for being a roam.
Yep. 400 deficit compared to the Cho for the Minotaur, and then just roughly 300 for the Lilia. Yeah, it's a big struggle right now for Carvey. And again, see you soon. We mentioned Vision getting, so did the panel.
Oh, big kick on a Magister. They're going to take him out with that one. Raw picking up the kill. See you soon are decimating Deus Vult.
Very similar once again to even what happened in the previous game. Now at this point, 5.5 minutes in, 6K gold ahead. Look at the damage already, even on Sunset Lover. Has to use the black shoes. Still dealing with them in the mid lane. Kosei, confident enough himself to be on that side of the jungle.
Oh my god, not Carvey. Carvey having a little bit of trouble forced about to Purify. Might not be able to get away. Kusei picks up the kill. Magister looking for something. Pops a Violent Requiem, but unable to connect. Kusei able to dance away very quickly. Sawo looking for the knock-up onto Raw. Raw, Felix, and King all just controlling the map.
Oh, wow. See you soon. An absolute clinic. The tempo set by Boxy the King. Everyone just doing everything right. Again, this is just close to perfection performance by the champions of MPL Cambodia. I'm sure the Cambodians all over the world, back home in Cambodia as well, are just making a lot of noise right now.
Yeah, they can't even catch anybody. See you soon is just all over the map. We talk about smothering, but this feels worse. Sunset Lover in a bad spot, gonna get cornered out here, pops the black shoes. Sarian Felix looks for something in the back line. Luckily, Deus Vult doesn't lose anybody there, but See You Soon is relentless.
Now they're gonna make their way to the turtle here. A lot already expended, even in that exchange of the mid lane. So another objective, most likely gonna go in the hands here. I don't even think Magister wants to get close to this. Once again, when you're talking about this deficit in the economy here, just kind of spread once again across the board here for Siasoon. It's really tough to fight back at this point. It's better to give ahead this turtle and try to farm up as much as you can.
So we can start talking about conditions, I feel like, in terms of how Deus Vult can come back. It's one of those scenarios of just punish something that Siasoon isn't able to do really well. In terms of priorities of who you can punish, number 1, it's Boxy. After that, it's Felix. Maybe MP or Ra gets a little bit too close to get that. It's going to be a while until you can get a kill onto Kusei. Here's Magister.
There's a nice knock-up on a Raw. Should be able to get that kill. Carvey able to pick it up. Now, Devu just wants to get away, but a big wave of Dragon locks in. Long with the penalty zone. Kid Bomba to the backside. Sunset Lover picks up King, but Magister falls. Kid Bomba looking for more here. Taking a little bit of damage from Kusei. Kusei pops off with the crossbow of Tang. Nobody goes down to it though. Luckily it's a 4-1. Oh! Deus Vult gets the wipeout right around the 8-minute mark.
Want to talk about conditions? There's one.
Yep.
Just wipe them all out.
Just wipe them all out. That's the one we didn't get to mention. It's like, you listed a kill list in terms of priority order, Reptar. We'll just get all of them. Deus Vult. But yeah, exactly. They were able to do that out of a See You Soon initiation, or a See You Soon counter initiation. Again, it was Magister who checked that shrub, found Raw first, but then See You Soon were just a little bit too out of position, a little bit too late. Deus Vult played that really well. Kid Bomba with a great penalty zone. Let's see if he can get away from the members of See You Soon now.
Great usage of the DPZ, the defensive penalty zone there, able to stay alive, keep them together. Again, they don't want to lose anybody at this point. They're doing great work around the map, macro style, right? They grabbed a couple turrets, they whittled down that gold lead that Siasoon had. It was nearly 7,000 at the 7-minute mark, so they've done work. And this should actually allow them, as they get another turret, great push here from Carvey, to go ahead and actually possibly contest this Lord. Is that the right thinking here, Redmark?
Yeah, great macro play here by Deus Vult to recover presence in the map. It's going to be a knock-up. I also really want to commend Sawa for what happened to the last Magister again.
Magister gets the knock-up once again onto the King, but Kusei is there to unload. He knows he's got to back off. Magister going to start working on this Lord. Deus Vult have evened out the turrets as well. They've taken the mid one. They're going to have a little bit more rotation on the side of See You Soon, but this Lord is what's really going to count. Look at See You Soon just hiding out in this mid brush, waiting for a moment to strike. Keep her eyes on Sunset Lover as well. I gotta bring some light to Sunset Lover. He's just been a monster, 2-0-3. He's gone almost deathless in the past 2 games. I think he died once last game, maybe twice. Just does such a great job in the laning phase. He's soon now going for the steal play. Big kick on a Madison gonna bring. Penalty zone for Kid Bomba. MLBB the King able to take out Madison. Boxing the King goes down to Kid Bomba. Salvo with the crossbow of Tang, but a double kill falls in the hands of MLBB the King. Sunset Lover picks it up, trying to save the day. Can he find more? 1v3. Sunset Lover with the black shoes. A double kill for the Sunset Lover.
It's only Sunset.
But
he did work.
Sun's not down just yet.
It's getting real low. It's getting real low.
Lover boy looking for more. Can he take out Raw? No, he goes down. See you soon gets the wipe.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. He's not loving that.
So, hey, he did work. He did as much as that he could, given the situation. Again, it was a great setup as well from Boxy. So they're going to get in a position. They will be here in time for this Lord.
Okay. No one going for the reset just yet. Boxy. Can he find the Boxy, the kick again?
No. Good play with the Requiem. Try to get it, but King might just get punished. How does he get away? The King takes the Lord. See you soon are just coming out on top in these micro mechanics.
DEUS VULT looked like they hesitated. I'm pretty sure they could have gotten the kill there, but, well, it would have been risky. Let's just say, let's put it like that. Maybe it could have been risky. See you soon. They just decide to rush down the Lord, and now they can defend. We still got a game in our hands here, folks. But right now, See you soon are in the lead, and it's Boxy the King. Can he find another kick? Is the biggest question for See you soon, because so far he's been the one making the biggest sequences for SYS.
Yeah, and as we kind of get ready for this Lord to push in on the top side, itemization-wise, is it looking a little more even now? I know there's still quite a bit of a gap for some of these.
Not another kick. Terrify on a Kid Bomba. Hussein, look at the crossbow. Tang, airtime is right. Madison are going to get melted down as well. See you soon. Looking for this mid-tier tower. The Lord still marching down the top side, coming soon.
You know what I'm reminded of here right now? That clip of Hoon going, yeah, wee. But now it's in my voice I hear Boxy.
Boxy.
He keeps finding those kicks, man. And he's making it look easy. DEUS VULT, you see them trying to react, but he's just making the most out of the combo.
Sawo. We still haven't seen a big No One's Fury from him, but he's going to get stunned up. Sarm Felix going to get the last hit. Hussein does get knocked out, but it's only enough to buy time for the side of DEUS VULT.
No way.
Carvey going to be able to melt down the Lord. See you soon. Look for something. Look at Boxy the King, man. He's always looking for the shot. More minions coming. DEUS VULT will be able to clear these waves.
Yeah, they're still... Hold on to it.
The King. They go down here, getting slowed down. Sunset Lover picks up another one. But Kid Bomba's going to get stunned by the bravest fighter. Terrified by Raw, but they're able to get away.
Yeah, that's a big punish there by DEUS VULT. A little bit too eager to break down the tower, and he wasn't able to take it. Magister.
Nice knock up. He can't even go in right now.
Yeah.
He goes in, and he has to stand still for a second. Kusei just melts him down.
Yeah. So difficult right now for DEUS VULT. At this point, they need to find the 1-1 alongside everyone else. But again, you have to talk about the layering of abilities. You have to make sure Needles and Flowers has been used by the 1-1 first. Once that cleanse is gone, that's when you can go in. Try to make a play to burst her down. Easier said than done, honestly, for DEUS VULT. See Soon are just playing really well around the 1-1. And hey, we got to commend Kusei. He's been playing really well individually.
Yeah, the hard part, too, is the fact that, really... You have a Minotaur, but you really haven't been able to set those things up yet, right? And even when you get close and you're trying to get a position, Sal's trying to be there, he gets the half health before he even gets in position. That's again, that's the course of the game when you had that lead for See You Soon, and they were able to build up really quickly. So if you're DEUS VULT, you want to buy some more time. Maybe get to a point again, another 5 minutes or so. You should be able to contest this and be comfortable contesting this Lord and not giving it up to See You Soon, but really. Boxy has been on point. You have to be able to protect Carvey especially, right? The pressure is going to be there. And then once again, the answer starts to get to the point. All right, how do we play around the crossbow of Tang? If it's popped up, that's why you see right now, too, the Winter Tranche being picked up.
Is going to get the knock-up on Asari on Felix. With the crossbow, Tang's ready to unload once again. Madison going to go down. Kusei able to pick up the kill, but Sawo finally getting the 4-man knock-up. Felix in the midst of them all. Sawo trying to get away, but he can't. Asari and Felix picks up the kill. And now Kid Bomba will fall next. Felix with the double. Sunset Lover all alone once again. Gonna go down. A triple kill for Kusei.
Looks like, man.
Flexing on him.
The flex coming through. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and run it down mid. See you soon.
I don't think there's going to be a defense for this one. Everyone in the grave. See you soon, showing who's the better team right now and take game number 2.
This one was a little bit closer. That has to be said here for Devu. Once again, as you take a look at the lineup, and the question again, can they extend the series? Stop themselves from getting swept here by SYS, who's been on a death ball themselves, a momentum-based gameplay style, proving to work very successful here against, once again, M5's dark horses, DEUS VULT. As we get ready to once again jump into the land of dawn, SYS at match point, looking to sweep the series against ECA's DEUS VULT. Can they keep it together? Can they extend the series? The tournament lives on the line here for Devu.
And now, first rotation, let's check out here. Just to be on pace for both. Have to see if anyone's going to be going for a quick go into the lane. Nope, still holding the mid. So they're going to be going for a standard start. And let's see if SYS are actually going to continue their theme from the previous games, which is pressure Kid Bomba. And the answer is yes.
As you say it.
Yeah.
I will say this. Last time we did see Boxy kind of just immediately aggressing onto Magister. I think a big thing for Devu here is try to keep the side of SYS at least out of your jungle. Try to keep them out of your side of the river, and then maybe, just maybe once you're able to, even push into their side a bit.
You know, and as you look at the emblems here, something that really happens a lot with SYS is the double, the double boots usually for 2 members.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of damage on a Sunset Lover. Wow. They're going to get first blood. Boxy picking it up.
You know, they love to rotate quickly.
Boxy's just feeling it right now. A lot of Cambodians and even us, the talents, we really see Boxy the King as the roamer in Cambodia. One of the best, if not the best. And he is proving it here right now.
Again, this is a team that has played together for so long, right? Usually when we're talking about teams, especially here at the world stage, it's about, well, synergy-wise, right? I mean, most of these teams obviously are good. That's why they're here. They're great for the M5.
But big Petrify, a lot of damage on a Kid Bomba. King there as well does have the Decimate ready to go, but the health was not quite low enough for the full-on engage.
Yeah, Turtle's going to be up, though. First objective of the game. Nothing quite, in terms of lead, it's not out of hand, right? Boxy just has that kill.
Yep.
There's Raw, getting that hard guard, gonna have that available, using it already.
Kid Bomba's still looking for level 4. Finally has it. Magister probably gonna back off here. Might try to get a sneak in. Kid Bomba with the penalty zone. The King able to zone him away. Turtle does reset. Boxy a little bit low. MP the King able to find Magister though. Bomba, sorry, Felix does go down. It's a 1-for-1 right now on the map. Turtle able to reset.
All right. Slow and steady right now, but it feels like SYS, I really would hope that they got the Turtle there instead of full committing onto the fight. They could have gotten it for themselves, and it actually would have supplemented their fight, but hey, no more point in crying over spilled milk. Now, DEUS VULT, yes, as you mentioned earlier, Trex and Naisu is not as bad as the previous games. Not out of hand, still quite close early on. But still, we're seeing the same themes as earlier. They're just playing for the counterplay, but now this is a little bit more proactive by them. This is good.
Boxy looking for something there. Penalty zone does come in. Nice terrified by the King, able to secure the Turtle. Felix able to get away safety, and now MP looking for more. SYS decides to back off. Overall, still slow pace compared to the previous game. Carvey finally winning out in the gold lane.
Okay, they get the objective. SYS. There was also some pressure on the top side. That's what Devu has to do. They need to be able to find wins, right? If they're not going to be grabbing objectives, again, they played even that first interaction well. SYS decided not to commit to it. It gets reset, but eventually it goes in their hands. Devu has to find something else across the map. And at the same time, taking care of Carvey.
Look at MP right now, trying to lock on, going to create space for the rest of his team to clear out that gold plating. Magister going to get involved. MP taking a little bit of damage. May just go down here. Carvey trying to come in. Magister picks up the kill. SYS now on the back foot.
All right, so Again, it feels like See You Soon gave that up for nothing. That was a kill that shouldn't have happened, but at least DEUS VULT, kudos to them for being able to respond to it. And now, of course, Boxy is just going to continue this. So you need to slow things down because, again, it's not far. DEUS VULT still have the chance to take away objectives and get kills. See You Soon, they cannot rest easy. They still have to keep their alert very high.
Devu being smooth overall. They're able to kind of survive the immediate onslaught, the same type of pressure that See You Soon brought last time. So it's a good start for them.
Yeah, keeping it together. Again, especially for Carvey, right? For the most part, as long as he doesn't get too pressured where he's dying multiple times, he's going to build up, scale up really well. He's already got the Haas Claws. We're going to be working on the Berserker's Fury next. Sunset Lover as well, getting that early kill will help him scale up. He actually did do quite a bit, even the previous game, right? But unfortunately, the game 2 just didn't go in their favor. This time around, though, Devu at least keeping the early game under control against Yasun, even with a small lead working against it. We'll see if they can still find punishment against Yasun. But next turtle is going to be up here as they all get in position except for Carvey. He's not a part of this, right? So Kusei is here for the fight.
It's a 5v4. Can DEUS VULT pull this off? With a big kick on to Salwo, make it a 3v5. MP should have the advantage over this match. They're going to hang out. He's able to take it. That's huge. And a nice big hit from Kid Bomb on 4 members. Sorry, Felix goes down next. Kid Bomb able to pick up the kill. Devu trying to equalize here. Raw going to take a little bit of damage. Sunset Lover unloading the glooms. And while this is happening, Carvey takes tower down bot.
Raw's in trouble.
Not able to do enough damage. Raw in a lot of trouble. They're going to chase him down. Kid Bomb picking up a kill. Is it another one? On to Boxy. Devu finally taking a lead.
There's Devu. They come out swinging. They get a couple of wins. They make movements. Kid Bomba, though.
This is bad for Bomba.
Magister's there.
Magister's there to help out. Kusei loses the weakness points. Kusei might have to try to get out of here. Can they lock on? Are they going to go for the dive? Salwo looking for the sun. Kusei dancing back, forth, able to get away.
DEUS VULT was able to find a good counterplay. I was thinking that if Magister wins this turtle, it's going to be really good for them. And he was able to. A great retribution win by him, and then DEUS VULT called it out there, Trex, the great penalty zone to stop the chase onto Magister, onto the members of See You Soon. That led to the eventual turnaround, and it felt like a huge 50-50, but it all worked out in the end because that meant Carvey got to push down in the bottom lane. He didn't need to put himself in danger. He got farmed. He's now leading over the 1-1. So DEUS VULT, everything just went right for them. It wasn't like the perfect win, but it was a win regardless. Now they find themselves in a lead. Not a comfortable lead, but still a lead in the first one, if I'm not mistaken, in this entire series.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, you know, Carvey, being able to farm up here. Once again, they are putting pressure where they have to around the map. But even in that last exchange, that's just showing how much damage even Sunset Lover has early on, right? For the fact that Carvey wasn't a part of that. But now, as he's rotating with the rest of the team, they get prepped up and ready for the next objective. That's going to play an integral role in that. Kusei now picking up the DHS. He has the Demon Hunter sword available, which will help him as well. That's why you see everybody getting prepped and ready, right? He's still going to stay up top, but Turtle started.
Yeah, this time, Carvey will be down here. Boxy looking for something. Magister able to take the turtle. Magister maybe looking for more now. Gets the run into Boxy. Boxy getting low. Sunset Lover's got his back right now. They're going to decide to back off, but still they're pushing See You Soon away.
All right, so now it's going to be See You Soon playing a little bit of cross map. They send Kusei up top. Allowed to get a little bit more farm as well. Catch up, apply pressure there. But DEUS VULT get that turtle without a problem. MP the King's retribution wasn't off cooldown just yet by the time DEUS VULT got it.
With that, once again, you have to see this is where, even for Kid Bomba, this is a little different from the previous 2 games, right? He had a hell of a time in the lane before, but now that he's got these 2 kills, he's able to build up pretty well. He has the Dominance Ice, of course, already working on the next defensive item.
Magister gonna move on to Kosei here. Able to make him pop that second skill. The Heart Guard is on top, so he can just keep pushing forward. Sunset Lover trying to find an angle as well. MP locking on to Magister. King looking for the kick. Lands on to Magister. Magister gonna take a lot of damage here. Can he get away? Black Dragon comes out. Felix trying to zone in. Sunset Lover splits him up, and See You Soon cannot get the kill.
All right, we got ourselves a game here, gentlemen. You see DEUS VULT actually doing that to try and force reactions from See You Soon, trying to force out the cross both Tang. Great discipline by Kusei to hold on and not let it go. But then at the same time, you saw there SYS trying to find a way to turn that around, push back the members of DEUS VULT. So still slow and steady, methodical. Play around the macro, play around the minion waves is what DEUS VULT wants to do. They don't have the capability to pull off surprising plays like the Cho of CSUN.
Yeah, not only that, but also the fact that this time around with the Angela, right, you have the focusing mark that will play a part towards the later, part of the game, especially that extra amount of damage.
Yeah.
If you can capitalize on that, whether that's, of course, for Carvey to pump out the damage later on, especially when he's got those 3-4 items on this Bruno, that's really going to help them out as they try to win these skirmishes, these team fights. But still, the mid lane.
Gonna look for the way of the dragon here. Able to connect, but not able to get him out of the tower, so See You Soon cannot commit.
Yeah, great use of the Purify there by Sunset Lover, but that's one big spell for one big ultimate. How was the trade here? See you soon.
Oh, Felix doing a lot of damage on a Kid Bomba, and a crossbow
oh,
in.
hard guard
just in time. And now See You Soon is a little overcommitted. Madison trying to respond back, looking for something raw there as well. Goose able to get a couple free shots off a nice Terrify on a Magister. Felix looking for the re-engage, now seeing Soon trying to bite back. Masawo's got their back along with Sunset Lover. Both teams disengage.
Okay, that was, again, saved by the hard guard there that time. Kid Bomba able to keep it together. Sawa there just in time. They reset the Lord, so neither team able to commit to it just yet. They're really respecting even the damage potential from both sides. But with that, DEUS VULT looking very tanky, with this lineup alone, not to mention you pair up an Angela there.
Yeah.
Now, once again, CSUN's going to go ahead and start up the Lord. Devu has the information. They're going to get in position.
Oh, Boxy misses it, does actually kick on a Magister. Magister going to get knocked up. Kid Bomba with the penalty zone. And Beat the King forced to try to back up. Kusei look for some weakness points. Still forced to back up, and at this point, DEUS VULT is coming out on top in all of these team fights.
Yeah, they can rush this, but they have to watch out for MP.
They're still going.
King looking for the knock-up, able to land on a Kid Bomba. King able to get the decimate, backs off. Kusei moving on to Magister. See You Soon with the Black Dragon, forcing Devu away this time. It's back and forth. It's definitely been a day of pendulum, and finally, Felix connects, but may just drop here. King takes the Lord, though.
Great decision by See You Soon, the pendulum around the Lord. It wasn't a full reset on the Lord that DEUS VULT initially held, and that meant MP and the rest of See You Soon, while Sori and Felix in the dragon form pushed back the members of DEUS VULT. The Lord was free for the champions of Cambodia, and a turnaround yet again.
Yet again, as we've seen from this series, and now Carvey picking up that Malefic Roar should be able to help them in some of these team fights. But still, you see the push and pull between a lot of these team fights going on. Whether they get the, they survive the Way of the Dragon, whether they survive the hard guard and they're able to extend it, whether they're able to work around this crossbow of Tang from Kusei. But right now, DEUS VULT, their only concern, dealing with a Lord up the top side. Carvey made quick work of it, but they still got to hold on to as many turrets as they can here in this march from See You Soon.
All right, See You Soon. I mean, just cutting off these towers just for a few minutes there. Devu did have control, but now it is lost once again. See You Soon with the pressure.
And now they can just continue this. They can still try to make those boxy plays, but they have to be ready because DEUS VULT have shown that they are in a counter-punish capability already. CC needs to be careful of when they pull the trigger, who to go for. Still, don't forget to manage the minion waves. In this scenario, this is one of the things that separates the good team from the great teams, is when you're in the lead, when you find yourself in good places around the map, how well are you managing the rest of the minions?
Yeah. At least they're able to check those bushes using Magister.
Yeah.
He needs to be careful though. Kid Bomba holding the front side, gets a couple shots off onto Felix. But watch for Boxy here. Every time he's G-condoing around, you gotta get stressed.
Yeah, you're not sure, right?
Yeah.
Just like that.
And there it is. He's gonna lock on to Kid Bomba. The rest of the team commit as well. Kid Bomba goes down. The crossbow Tang locks onto several other members. Carvey's gonna get the hard guard this time. They're gonna move in, try to block onto Kusei, but they're not able to get the right angle. Kusei takes a little bit of damage raw as well. Sunset Lover trying to unload. Doesn't have the black shoes, goes down. King picking up the kill.
Decisive once again. See You Soon able to play around Boxy to start things off. As Trex, we were just talking about it, he pulled it off once again, and the punishment comes through. That's the thing, especially working around this. DEUS VULT still, it's not too far ahead, right? They're not too far in the deficit here. It's 2K. they actually, you can see that even when CSU's approaching these fights, unless they get a sure pick-off, they still respect the capability of DEUS VULT to turn things around, even looking at the damage dealt. Sunset Lover is up there, right? He's there with Ra. A lot of the times, like I said, this Lilia is picked up for a reason. It's you can pump out the damage very quickly and still play relatively aggressive and then safe when you have the black shoes. Now that the Lord is up, though, and given the fact that Carvey is also just picking up a major item defensively, the Wind of Nature, do they actually go and try to win this team fight to secure them this Lord? That's what they need in the series. Kimbomba also picking up the Winter Trunchet here to help against the possibility that Kosei gets the airtime, gets the crossbow tang off. Boxy, though, again, going to go in with the conceal, looking for his own pickoff.
Okay.
They still keep together, both teams respecting each other here around this Lord pit.
And they're trying, like Devu's trying to get these baits out, but CSUN is never fully committing to them. Boxy's so good, he's only going in when he's absolutely sure he can find someone.
Oh, the damage.
Oh, wow.
The damage on a Sunset Lover. Kid Bomb to the back line, does pop. Watch out for Kusei, does have the crossbow tank, decides not to use it, still up. Carvey able to take out Felix and be the king. Able to find someone, terrifying to Carvey. Carvey taking a little bit too much damage, finally falls. Ra able to pick up the kill, it's 2 for 2 right now. Madison still up though, both Retries on the field.
Okay, big 50-50 there. Still the jungler of CSUN alive. Magister up as well. 14 seconds of the retribution of MP the King. A little close to 24 Magister. DEUS VULT. It's going to be risky. Oh, Ra!
A lot of damage on a Sunset Lover. Able to pop
guard.
the black shoes, does have the heart guard. He wants to try to finish, able to find Ra, but goes down to Kusei. Don't know if that's a good trade right now. Kusei
Gonna
keeps on
chase him
pushing.
down.
Crossbow tang unloads. Doing the damage on a Madison, not able to get the final shot though, but is able to back them up into a corner.
Keeps them at bay, gives them time to go ahead and secure this Lord here for CSUN. An exchange back and forth between both teams, but ultimately, CSUN grabs the objective.
Kusei, man, he was just throwing darts at the dartboard of the Boxia skin. Maybe that's why Magister didn't go down, but of course he was built really well, has an anti-cuirass, has the blade armor, but one of the bright spots here for CSUN really, or one of their brighter spots, is the fact that they are so disciplined. Kusei especially on this 1-1. Ra as well, even though he's been taken out a couple of times, in terms of like making the most out of each ability. That seems to be CSUN's thing right now, and it's one of the biggest reasons as to why DEUS VULT is struggling.
Oh, conceal play from Boxy. Everybody just tightens up when that happens, right?
Yeah.
And CSUN now closing in the Lord, about to make the crash. Watch out for Kusei, making his way, takes a couple shots, has to be careful, back off a bit. Devu still defending.
Yeah, Devu, again, they have great capabilities to fight back. Given the situation of 5K behind, they can still actually turn some of the tides of these fights. It really is, how do you play around Boxy? Now there's immortalities coming into play. They're going to push it in.
Oh, the Terrify, the Petrify, the knock-up. Out comes the crossbow of Tang, and Magister drops. Next is going to be Kid Bomb, and the Decimate lands directly.
Go back.
Carvey now looking to maybe try to get a fight back, try to get a strike back. Look for something here. Boxy gets a knock-up. King still playing the distance. Pops the immortality. Carvey unloading with a couple free shots. Sunset Lover picks up a kill. 2 for 1, and Devu still defends.
Okay, DEUS VULT still even being able to hold on, and now we've seen their main win condition there. Even though Magister was low, Kid Bomba was low, Sao, the call was commit the hard guard onto the Bruno. All the eggs and all the hope of DEUS VULT extending this series right now are on that Bruno basket. Being able to free hit, hold on long enough, supplemented by the fact that Lilia in the hands of Sunset Lover is now a big pain on the behind of CSUN this late into the game. Already up to a Divine Glaive and 3 other items, the Truncheon, the Ice Queen Wand, and the Enchanted Talisman. See you soon. They're starting to hit the point where they're going to realize that this game is far closer than they'd like to accept, despite all those towers in mid still standing.
Yeah, as long as Carvey, Sunset Lover are alive, the damage can be insane, right, for DEUS VULT. That's what they have to do. And again, when you have the Angela with a focusing mark on top of it, it really helps some of that damage department. Boxy, though.
Boxy does land the way of the dragon on Kid Bomba. Bomba taking a lot of damage. Felix pops a Black Dragon. Carvey looking for some free shots. Able to come in. He's got the heart guard. He's safe. Can he take this one out? Nice shot. Sunset Lover picks it up. 1-4-0 into the hands of DEUS VULT.
The hope is there, the belief is there, they're holding on. A great winter truncheon there by Kid Bomba to ensure that the crossbow of tag would not get activated and would transfer to another member of DEUS VULT. Still, see you soon. Have initial advantage here. They are down one man, but they are in good position to try and take out Wano Sunset.
A lot of damage on the Sunset, but Sunset doesn't care. Sunset's not scared. Gonna push back in, pop the black shoes, but that is a utility down. Boxy looking for another moment of strike. He's always there. DEUS VULT know it. Boxy looking for the knock up. Now able to secure. Kid Bomba responds with the penalty zone. Kusei now trying to come in as well. Look for the weakness points. King able to come in. Gets the hit. Takes out Kid Bomba and backs off. It's a 1-for-0. Magister maybe looking for the re-engage. Sawo, Sunset Lover, Carvey there as well. They definitely want to go. You might have taken one, but we're ready to fight. See you soon. Back into the Lord Pit.
And again, back and forth between the two teams. They get a member down, another one falls, and then they kind of pull back off. A lot of item switching here going on too at this point, almost 20 minutes in the game. Longer game than we've seen from the previous two. DEUS VULT, despite it all, still holding on, but this will ultimately be a see you soon Lord. So DEUS VULT has to get prepped and ready once again for the defense. And I'll say it again, as long as Sunset Lover and Carvey are alive, they should be able to make it out of this defense as well.
Yeah. Seems like there was a slight hesitation, miscommunication by the members of DEUS VULT whether or not they're actually going to chase, fight, or dance for the Lord. Because in terms of how it looked like the members of See You Soon were positioned, it looked like it could have been better for DEUS VULT instead of chasing to just draw back the Lord, start a little dance, send someone forward, knowing the timers on the Yutong. Just watch out for that and then reset if ever the Yuzong gets close. But now it got to the point where since DEUS VULT chased, the members of See You Soon got a little bit of time to recover. DEUS VULT were put in a worse position in the map, meaning that See You Soon could just go to the Lord Pit.
Boxy still looking. Sunset Lover going to clear the boss side. Devu should be able to clear these waves very safely. They're down one inhibitor. That is not the end of the world. Here comes Boxy with the three-man knockup. Boxy doing it once a minute. Kid Bomba locking on. And Boxy goes down raw. But an extra fall. The crossbow tank does lock off. But still, all members of Devu are still up. And now they're finally responding. MP in trouble. Sawo looking for the kill. Carvey there as well. And down goes MP. Devu still stand tall.
Devu still in the mid lane. They gather together, they fight together, and now they're gonna run it down mid here. Kosei and Sarnion Felix left alive, but this is exactly what DEUS VULT needed.
Yeah, they still waiting on a wave of minions. This one shouldn't be able to do it, but they should get some damage down. 20 seconds left on the clock. Don't know if they're gonna have time to finish this one.
What was supposed to be an absolute highlight play by Boxy the King turned into an absolute disaster for See You Soon as DEUS VULT countered it so well. They held on in position so well.
They're going to try to push it in. Kid Bomba trying to create space. Felix with Black Dragon. Kusei going to dance around, but Carvey has a hard guard. Should be safe. Boxy back up. More minions are here. Devu thinking about it. Back and forth just like always. But they decide to finally counter while they got it.
Good control. DEUS VULT showing good control there. See You Soon. Now, still have a slight gold lead, but now it is down to who gets the press buttons better here, folks. We're at that point. Items really close. The buying and selling, as you mentioned earlier, actually coming in big. Winter truncheons, exchanging them, going into antique cuirass, changing that. Now we're actually seeing Guardian Helmet as well being sold around by Magister to get a few more utility items, either if it's going to be for the Emo or maybe he'll even get a Winter Truncheon himself. Again, that was a play. Kid Bomba. Great follow-up there. And as long as Naisu, you said it, as long as Sunset Lover and Carvey are alive and they aren't taken out and they are able to free hit, it's a problem for See You Soon.
Yeah, and we saw the interaction there, right? Even Kid Bomba, as long as he gets that penalty zone and he finds even 2 or 3 members alongside that focusing mark, the damage potential is going to be there for DEUS VULT. Now they'll go ahead and start up this Lord. Holy Crystal even being picked up here for Saul as he has to clear some of these waves, keep it under control. Both bases have one turret down.
Devu knows they're there.
They know.
They're like, you're not going to get us with that play. Get back to your side of the pitch. You don't belong here.
Once again, they go ahead and get ready for the Lord Dance. Both teams working around what they have. Immortalities still for Sarian Felix. Boxy, though, gonna kick.
Oh, a little bit of damage on a Kid Bomba. Kusei does have the crossbow tang. Is she gonna get it?
wow.
No. Felix able to get the kill. Now Devu at a disadvantage. It's a 60-second death counter, which is huge right now.
They know the heart guard was used.
Yeah.
They know it's down.
That was really good sense by Boxy to actually just go for that kick. Initially, it looked like it was okay, are you sure you want to do that? But then because of the positioning of the members of DEUS VULT, they wouldn't be able to respond and help Kid Bomba out in time. It was a small thing with a massive consequence. Boxy, what a kick, what a decision, split second.
They're going to go for the defense.
They have to defend once again. They had to deal with these waves. 25 seconds for Kid Bomba to be up. He'll be up just in time for this defense. But right now, see you soon. Boxy gonna go in again.
Boxy does get the knockup. Carvey there to let out a few shots. Devu on one of the most important defenses of their life right now. This could be it. Match point for See You Soon, trying to close things out. Devu, can they do it?
Go buy some more time. Lord make its way top side. Carvey picking up the wind of nature. Kid Bomba now part of the fight. Boxy as well will work around the immortalities here for him and Felix, as Devu tries to hold on as much as possible to these base turrets. But as they get closer here, Lord has to be worked with. Quite strong at this point in the game, 25 minutes in. Multiple immortalities as well available for See You Soon.
See how this goes. Lord stopped at the tower nub right now. Kusei Raw, Felix also looking for an angle. Boxy back into the midst of things. Carvey going to be able to chip this down. They finally break through the inhibitor, but Devu still stands. Looks like we could be going to another Lord.
Well, they play the long game. They want to wait it out. The minion waves weren't quite there yet. So DEUS VULT lives to fight another day. Actually, there's the roam boots as well, the Valentina. Not sure there's already... I think at this point it should be activated, which explains why there's so much damage being dished out by the Shadow Strike of the Valentina. So the Dire Hit might actually be already in effect for the Val. Queen's Wings also has the... Blood Wings, rather. And then has the Holy Crystal. That explains as to why Ra's initial Sparrow damage when he sees Carvey takes him down to like 40, 35% with one full combo.
Yeah, once again, even looking at the damage dealt now, once there, Sunset Lover at the top has put work in. Carvey as well. So for some way, somehow, the obstacle here for See You Soon, especially Boxy, is if he's able to get a kick on either of the members, Sunset Lover, Carvey, it's going to pay dividends. Or, again, you can make the decisive action if we take out Kid Bomba and we are guaranteed to get that kill, we can turn things around once again. A lot of things up for grabs, 30 seconds away from this Lord. As it gets to this point in the game, 27 minutes in, you see a lot of just item switches happening. And really, as you said earlier, Redmar, comes down to the execution factor or pushing buttons better, right? Yeah. I mean, you have to be able to switch those items. Boxy's being spotted out, though.
I'm going to try to pin him down. Well, I mean, it's not going to be easy to pin down Boxy right now. I think the best way to get it in is let him try to come in a little bit. See if you can bait him into kind of a bad kick and then catch him off guard. Up in the mid lane, still a little bit of action. Lord, though, coming back onto the map.
Better gold laner and mid laner free hitting wins this game. When we brought up the damage earlier, it's the gold laners and mid laners almost double the Terizla of Kid Bomba, who's next in terms of like the highest damage dealt. So whoever gets those down first, 1-1, Valentina, Bruno, Lilia, whoever gets the victory first might actually seal the deal and win this game. Great management of See You Soon right now. Great macro play.
Side. They are going to lock on to Sawa, but Kid Bomba able to help out. Carvey now going to get some free shots. That could be the bait. That's the wait. That's the tackle. King is going to go down there. Carvey now looking for more See You Soon on the run this time. It's 5 against 4. MP the King looking for the entryway, looking for the decimate, but can't quite find it. The Petrify. Felix unloading the damage from Carvey, still free shotting. Kusei finally able to lock on with a crossbow tank. Nice one to Charge trying to cancel it out. Felix goes down. King goes down. Double kill for Carvey. Kusei still up though. Kid Bomba with the response. Carvey gonna try to re-engage us. Are they going to commit? See You Soon backing off. Couple shots on a rock. Kid Bomba goes down. It's 2v2. Devu decides not to go forward.
The damage is there from SYS. The push and pull once again. But Devu keeping it together. Carvey, Sunset Lover still alive.
Kusei and Ra. 4-0-8 on the 1-1. 3-3 and 10 on the Valentina. Kusei, folks, we are seeing a 1-1 performance of a lifetime here. They cannot get the marksman down, and he's so brave.
Oh.
Look at this.
Not only that, Kusei's been so good at
nature.
hanging on to that ultimate, man.
Yeah.
Just hanging on, waiting. And what we saw last game, we see Felix and MP King bait out the winter truncheon, bait out the immortality. Wait a second, a lot of damage onto Sunset Lover. Kusei gonna dance around, but wait, Sunset Lover looking for it. The winter truncheon comes out raw. May not be able to get away from this. Immortality pops. Carvey able to get the free shots in. And while all this is happening, Magister working away at the Lord.
Boxy
going in, fully committed. This is it. Can they take it? Carvey able to steal it. Thought it was a steal almost there, but no. Devu gets the Lord.
Wow. Just when you thought it was done, when you can close the chapter on the story, not just yet. The Dark Knights of EECA charge forward into what could be a brighter hope for an extended series. But the champions of Cambodia stare them down in the eye here in the mid. Will sun fall? Will sun be set? Or will see you soon defend?
We'll see. Devu wants to try to finish it here. They're committing everything to the mid lane. Kusei looking for the angle once again. Carvey just trying to get close to the nape to the base to try to finish it. But no, the Lord goes down. And DEUS VULT won't be able to finish it here. They're going to move up to the top side, take this tower. Boxy keep in vision. But Devu not completely backed off just yet.
Again, at this point, this is the mental test for Devu. They've crawled back into this game time and time again. They're now assaulting the base of SYS.
Oh, big petrifying Sunset Lover, able to pop the black shoes, but finally Carvey able to take out the tower. Magister gonna work down towards the bot side. Devu need to at least even the playing field if they're gonna keep this match going any longer. That bottom inhibitor is crucial, but they're not able to close in onto it.
We're back to it. It's mirrored for the bases, both holding on to the same turrets of the base as both teams. The perfect picture still. Carvey working on it.
Boxy does get the kick onto Sunset Lover. Black Shoes come out. Kid Bomba dropping it down. King able to back up. Kid Bomba buys the winter truncheon. Able to freeze it up for just a second. Felix goes down. Sunset Lover picks up the kill. Nice heart guard onto Carvey. Same as usual. Able to unload a couple more shots. 73 death counter on Felix.
The baddest kid on the planet with the penalty zone that might have sealed the fate of See You Soon. DEUS VULT is the sit.
They're going to try to make it. It's Sunset Lover takes out the tower, and another one on the two members. We're all taken out. A big kill for Sunset Lover. King will be next. MP going down. Kusei able to pop it off, but he's only on a bomb. But Carvey finds the King. And there it is. Devu move forward. Sue.
Initiation and aggression that can be thrown at this lineup. Really, you have to take care of it. You have to be able to peel in certain situations. You have to be able to decide, is this the right time to actually go and be the aggressor, or do we need to be more on that back foot, the defense? We saw a very long game, the previous one, and will they be able to once again, DEUS VULT, take it to game at number 5, extend the series ahead of them as they get it situated once again going into the land of Dawn. DEUS VULT versus See You Soon. Tournament lives come down to this as its match point for See You Soon.
Yeah, so the question on all of our minds is can Devu equalize here, right? We were a little iffy about some of their picks on the draft, so it's definitely not going to be an easy one.
Folks, I'm just going to say it right now. If DEUS VULT win this game and Sunset Lover has a respectable Gord KDA, we can just call him the greatest Gord of all time, man. Because this is a game, on paper, where Gord is going to be almost impossible to pull off. It's going to take next level teamwork to make sure Sunset Lover stays alive and he gets the free hit.
Yeah, he's going to be playing from a distance here. Even with that, again, the early aggression that happens here. Magister. Okay.
Damage on Raw already.
Still going.
The finish. Gonna keep going. First blood. Over to Devu.
Still, again, Magister, the fact that he picked up the Guinevere and is going to get that first blood is a great start here for Devu. As we talk about even this lineup and how they're going to play around that. Well, you get a first blood on your jungler. That's great.
Yeah. So now DEUS VULT are making the right call of just trying to control around the mid. A little bit too early right now to really apply pressure into the side lanes, but if you want to apply pressure into the side lanes indirectly, you do so by controlling the middle of the map. Ooh. That opens up more rotations for you. I like what DEUS VULT are doing here now. See you soon. How will you respond?
Look at Magister looking for the pick here, being patient with it. Here comes MP as well. He's going to get the knock up. Violent Requiem, it's a lot of damage. Can't get the finish, the stun.
Oh!
First, another kill onto MP there. Kid Bomba looking for more. Sunset Lover here to back him up, and now Kid Bomba in a little bit of trouble. Felix going to get the dash through and the kill. A 1-for-1, but they take the jungle.
Yeah, unfortunately, no ultimate available for Sunset Lover in that exchange. He does have the level 4 now.
Ooh, Felix with a final slash.
Oh.
Magister able to finally get the turtle, but it was a little bit dangerous. Sawo with the knockup. Felix goes down. Devu starting out strong.
Oh, they're already exchanging TPs. That's how you know a team is confident that they can force game number 5, despite it looking very difficult for one of your picks. But DEUS VULT right now have made the right early game decisions. Chase down the Valentina, make that struggle. Be patient, wait, and understand the rotation of your opposing jungler. Punish and then take him down. Get the turtle as well. Maximize an ultimate to secure another kill. Again, see you soon. The question still stands. How will you respond?
All right, it's going to be a long road for Devu, but they're starting off the beginning very well right now. 1K gold lead. Turtle going to be up in about 70 seconds. Devu definitely feeling in control.
And the thing I like about it, too, is the fact that, you know, playing with this lead, Devu putting pressure where they have to around it. It's still going.
Knock up onto MP. A lot of damage and another kill. Carvey putting that one in his pocket this time.
Again, going back to it, putting pressure where they have to. Sometimes it's just responding to the rotations from CASSASIN. Of course, not allowing them.
Not
again?
Another one. Ooh.
Okay.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it correctly.
He doesn't have it. Right. He's
still a threat.
I was scared there for a moment for Ra. But yeah, DEUS VULT. Yeah, you put it you said the right thing there, Nice. It was just putting the pressure at the right place at the right time. And once again, Kid Bomba, can he?
Still going.
A lot of damage on Felix. Magister 3-0-2 right now. He's had a rough couple games, but this time he's feeling it.
Magister's on fire, man. I mean, this is the best start you can have here. Again, when it was only the first blood and now leading into this. And with that, I mean, even looking at things kind of unfold, Sunset Lover also took the arcane boots, by the way, on the gourd, so he's not going for the cooldown, he's going for the damage. He is going to be building into the talisman first, I believe, and then he'll be scaling up really quickly with that. So we'll see how that all, once again, plays a part here.
No, again?
No, not again. Magister 4-0-2, we're 4 minutes in. That is 1 kill a minute right now. Gonna work on the turtle now. And see you soon can do nothing about it.
This is all Magister, man.
Yep.
I mean, this is great rotation, team-wide by DEUS VULT, what they're doing. But he's just understanding his opposing jungler so well. We are witnessing a jungler reading a fellow jungler to the point where he's there in the nearest bush, a step ahead of the time, and then he's gonna pick him off, combo, take him out, rinse and repeat. It's the glasses, man.
He's
it's
been
like
downloading.
yeah, he's been downloading. You know those anime characters with the glasses? It's like, oh, he's just a side character. He's just there. Next thing you know, yeah, he just does that thing. The light shines
The
in the
sunshine
glasses.
hits it.
Yeah.
That hits it perfectly, right? That's what he's pretty much, he's activated at this point. Now 3K ahead for the majority of the series, if the whole series. Oh, hold on.
They are going to pull on a Kid Bomba. Kid Bomba goes down raw, picking up the kill. Going to move on to the tower, but up in the top side. Carvey going to move on to the tower of his own. See you soon comes out on top of that one, though. A nice trade for SYS.
Okay. So they're finding the right calls now, getting those pulls, getting those pick-offs. They'll be playing around that. So now let's see. Oh.
Hey, they get the flicker. That's still, you know, that's still something out.
Yeah.
But even with that, that's how much of a threat Magister is right now on this Guinevere that's going to actually get them that tier 1 turret at the top side as well. Still putting the pressure once again, this side of the jungle. They got to be careful.
Sawo comes in to disrupt a little bit. Magister was looking for that purple. MP able to secure it though. Magister popped that to dodge the final slash, huh?
Oh, wow.
Goes
Wait
under.
a second. Black Dragon comes in under the tower. Sawo with Owen's Fury able to get the knockup. Magister taking a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Sunset Lover able to find 2. King and Felix go down, all for the price of bomb, but it's a good trade for DEUS VULT.
Again, DEUS VULT now. We talked about the Gord and how difficult it would be boxing. Wait.
Oh, that's a big pull onto Sunset Lover. Sunset Lover trying to get away. Kusei, a couple more shots. Sunset gets a little bit of a heal, but in comes Magister. No, Requiem though. They are able to find Sunset Lover, but Magister's gonna keep chasing and finds Raw. Not only that, but Kusei goes down to the top side. Carvey looking for more. Crossbow of Tang, and King goes down.
What a
Who are they?
Fight back, bite back. Who are they? What is happening here? Once again, DEUS VULT keeping things together. But see you soon. Again, when you have to look at what is the condition here for them to get back into this game, despite this lead, it is relatively small, 3,000 gold. They can keep it under control, or really objectively, right? Is it better? Just give up that turtle, let them take it. It looks like that's going to happen here. MP the King will just go ahead and try to keep this under control at the bottom lane.
Yeah. Contesting will be way too difficult right now, near impossible. So Soon will just be trying to get wins elsewhere across the map. They can still play around that pickoff. It still is a very strong hold, and they have the abilities to make the most out of a Kaja pull. But now, oh, another one.
No, Carvey with the outmaneuvers, able to take down MP himself.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy, very spicy. Hot. Carvey's hot right now.
When we were talking about the fact that Sunset Lover was going to have a work cut out for him with a lineup from CSUN, that is not the case, because Magister is just doing work. He's overtime right now on this Guinevere. Sao as well, able to actually utilize this Minotaur this time around, finding a lot of those setups with the Minotaur and Fury, has the 9 assists already. Once again, CSUN just kind of scraping by, trying to find whatever they can. And a lot of the times, that's just Boxy, right? He's got to use the Divine Judgment when it's available, but even when you find it, you have to deal with everything that DEUS VULT throws at him.
Yeah. Why worry about your Gord getting dived on when you can just play to a lead and to a point where Soon can't even dive on the Gord? Yeah. That was just it. Now we're barely going to see Sunset Lover have a difficult time. The members of DEUS VULT have the item advantage, the ability advantage. Zhao has been on fire, honestly, on this Minotaur, 0-0 and 9. Yep. He's been timing the Minotaur and Fury incredibly well.
It's going to be hard for CSUN if they want to try to get out of this. I think it's just a matter of buying time at this point. They do have some late game potential.
Yes.
But Devu is closing in quickly.
So with that lead, again, they're going to go ahead and just work on these turrets. They can't get this one just yet, but they're 20 seconds away from the Lord here. Real quick before that happens, how's the items looking?
All right, so for that Wanwan, already up to a golden staff. Still 2 items here for the Claude, so it's going to be a while until he gets his 3rd there. Big lead for the Guinevere as expected, and it's a big lead for that Gord. A priority item, though, was just built up for the Valentina, the Lightning Truncheon, but compared to the Gord, who is already close to his 3rd item here, well, the damage will be respectable, but not quite there yet for CSUN's Mage.
Yeah, so I think, again, if you're CSUN, just give this one up. Try to go ahead and defend as much as possible.
Yeah.
Again, with the lineup that you have, you really need time. You know, you're under the 10-minute mark. Lord going to be secured for DEUS VULT. Items still important for CSUN to pick up here if they want to stand a chance in actually defending the further Lords. Now, with this being the first one, it should be made quick work of, right? They have damaged themselves in terms of Ra. They can clear some of the ways using the final slash if they have to from Felix. But still, ultimately,
Magister able to lock on again with a Violent Requiem. Sawo also going to come in with Minoan's Fury. Flicker! Raw goes down. Felix will be the next to fall. And Boxy. Carvey with a triple kill. Devu stomping down with Dust Boot.
DEUS VULT's not going to give them time as they get that triple there. Lord's still up on the top side.
2 members left to defend. A full man for DEUS VULT. Precision EECA Engineering. It looks like they might actually be able to force that game 5.
Magister finds another one. The King. MP goes down. They're going to move in. The Flicker, the Magic Gush. Kusei in the backside with a blazing duet. Felix with a big final slash on several members. Carvey trying to dance around.
The lead.
Is he gonna pop it? He doesn't have it. Decides not to use it. Gonna melt down finally. He comes in. The crystal will fall. DEUS VULT equalize the score.
A very...
But it feels like that Hayabusa is more of like an insurance plan because you have your conditions already in the Kaja, the Karita, and the Bruno. That Hayabusa just felt like garnish, the cherry on top of the cake. But will it actually work? Because if they can chase the damage on the Hayabusa, the Ixia will be in trouble.
It's all come down to this, the best of one for the lives of the tournament. DEUS VULT, and see you soon. Who will move on in the lower bracket and who will go home? It starts here.
All right, the Dark Knights up against the Owls. Devu with an incredible run to try to reverse sweep this. Both teams leaning towards comfort in Game 5. We've got Sawo on the Diggy. We've got MP on the Hayabusa. Whose comfort will come out on top?
It's pretty on brand right now for both teams. You have a lineup built to peel for Carvey, who has been one of the more impressive positioning marksmen throughout M5. And for See You Soon, you have that chaos. You have a bunch of heroes who can make plays on their own. An assassin for MP the King, who could potentially be the game changer here for SYS.
Okay.
I feel like DEUS VULT needs to just be aggressive. When you have something like a utility jungle, especially a Basha, you go in, you give MP as much hell as possible, and that's exactly what he's already started to do.
Yeah, he's gotta. Oh, MP the King.
A lot of damage on MP. Natus are gonna take it, but they find first blood. Sunset Lover Raw might just be next on the chopping block. Make it 2 for DEUS VULT.
That's the difficulty of running an assassin up against the Baksha. That is what you get. But while that was happening, pressure bottom side by See You Soon. Now Sorium Felix forced to flicker out.
With that start already, DEUS VULT, great chances here to get this first hurdle even, right? Setting MP the King back against that matchup. Again, anytime you look at this, right, that utility, jungler, especially the Baksha, working against an assassin here, it gets even harder when you're down these 2 kills already, right? It's more difficult to approach these dances, these turtle dances later on the Lord. Of course, you can still work around with the shadows, try to just kind of zip in, grab it with the retribution, but still, even that, Sunset Lover holding on to his own divine judgment. Ra trying to give the information here, but still, it looks like they're just ultimately going to give this one up.
Yeah, there's not much of an answer for it. Madison should be able to do it, but a big Purify on a Kid Bomb, I mean a big Petrify on a Kid Bomba, but he will be able to get away safely. And honestly, as the clock keeps, Carvey in trouble. Shadow kill, Carvey trying to get away, but no, King picks it up. Madison there as well, now trying to capitalize on Kusei, but Boxy's here to help out. Madison needs to be careful, Sawo there, gets a reverse time. Madison walks right into it, in a bad spot now. He's trying to get away.
Time's Journey.
Gets the Time's Journey, Madison trying to walk away safely, can he spin? Yes! Devu gets away.
Oh, they found the time, a little bit of time, and, well, the shield as well from the Diggy. It was all that he needed to be able to get away. I like what See You Soon are doing here. They're taking attention away from the gold lane, ganking it themselves. Here's a pull.
Carvey getting a little bit of damage there. Sunset Lover uses the Divine Judgment himself, but still, things back down to a stalemate.
Well, congratulations here. The M Series facts. This is a milestone. This is the 500th game of the M Series here. Incredible, also top side.
A lot of damage on Kid Bomba. MP now coming online, 2-1, taking a death, but picking it up later.
That's crazy, almost, you know, M5, 500.
Dude, that's wild.
Did they
Game
plan
5.
that?
It's all part of the plan, Trex.
It's all part of this, yeah.
Right?
Life is scripted sometimes. Can someone write that I win $1 million, please?
Hey, we still have plenty of games, right? There's still 2 days ahead of this.
Moving back on to Carvey. The damage comes in. Kuse able to put the kill into his pocket. No! Another one on Asawa. Has to use time journey just to get away. See you soon. Playing in comfort. Not going to give this one up easy.
Still going to be going.
Damage on to Boxy. Gets terrified. Are they going to be able to find the kill? Yes, Magister does. Puts him at 1, 0, and 2.
Both teams really just, back and forth. It's the pendulum that this whole series has been so far. But right now, CSU holding on to this minor lead that they have. They're still going to be going. Sunset Lover.
Trying to lock onto a target. Felix there as well. Sunset Lover able to get away from the Abyssal Strike. Now back up at the Turtle. Kid Bomba already getting the party started.
You're going to be the one pulling it. Against you soon have done so well to take attention away from the gold lane. So now Garvey has 2 deaths on him. Who's going to get this Turtle? Very close. Oh, they give it up.
Oh, does go over to Magister.
Earlier, MP the King used the Retribution to possibly get a kill. Who they were after, Sunset Lover, right? But he was able to bomb and weave out of there, so he's fine. Now that's the second Turtle, the objective for DEUS VULT. So despite some of these CSU actions happening here, DEUS VULT holding it together with objectives. Itemization, though, how's it looking here?
Yeah, Hephaestus Rush already. Kuras, okay,
Wow.
Bomba.
Damage on to Bomba. Bomba having trouble. Killing spree for MP. This Hayabusa could become a problem.
Cross map plays. It was supposed to struggle. Now MP the King are making DEUS VULT struggle. CSU rotating as a team. All around.
Boxy.
Whoa!
Oh! Raw goes down. A beautiful pullback there. Nice bomb to catch him. Sunset Lover gonna lock on to Boxy. He's trying to flicker away, but Carvey doesn't want to let it happen. Reverse time. That's gonna be it. A nice kill in the hands of Boxy. I mean, of Carvey.
Still gonna be going.
Verify locks on to Felix there. Kuse able to drop another bomb. In comes MP. They got to be careful with time journey. Going to help out. Carvey unscared, not scared. Ready to jump
he's
in.
going.
Flickers in. Shadow kill comes in, but it grouped up. This will be bad for MP. And Sunset gets the shutdown with a nice chunk of gold going into the wallet.
Oh man, Garvey, the Norwegian, making See You Soon say Norway. How the heck did that happen? The bravery of this young man.
You stop that.
It works.
You stop that, Reptar.
It's my last cast here. I'm going all out, man.
They're going all out in the bottom lane here. Boxy.
Ooh, another full barrage. Boxy in trouble. One more hit the ball. Together, no way.
Sawo again.
No way.
DEUS VULT, 2K ahead now, and they are just synergized all together in everything they do at this point of the game. See you soon. Struggling. This Turtle, though, most likely going to the hands once again. 3 for 3 for Devu.
The pendulum is still going. Earlier it was DEUS VULT, then See You Soon. Now back to DEUS VULT. How will it swing again? Who will it swing towards to? Who will the pendulum favor?
We'll have to figure out. Devu holding down the mid side, but See You Soon has vision across the river. It's a 2.7K gold lead. Devu gonna make the aggression. Watch for Raw, looking for an angle into the backside, same with Felix. But Devu feels it coming, they take the tower and they back off.
Disciplined approach. They get the turret, they get out for now. And real quick, looking at the items here, even with an almost 3K lead, how's it looking, Renmar?
Oh, well, in terms of the item, very close for the two marksmen. Good rush there onto the Anti-Cuirass, as we were mentioning earlier, for that Baksha and then Dreadnought as well. It's going to be the full damage Dicky that we're going to be seeing on the hands of Sawa. Kusei still on the way to the Berserker's Fury, but again, it's still very close for both marksmen who we weren't able to run out earlier. They're actually both rocking Master Assassins. So they really wanted to build a quick advantage in the gold lane, excuse me. So now let's see.
Oh, nice pick on Sawo. Sawo goes down, but MP just deleted with the barrage right in the face. In comes Bomba, dropping the bomb. He's petrified, but now Devu wants to try to strike back. Magister looking for Boxy. Boxy goes down to the bomb. Magister gonna keep moving forward. Devu gonna move on to the tier 2 in the mid lane.
Devu knocking on this tier 2. Should be able to grab it as they do. 23 seconds away from the Lord. They further their lead here.
this is where now DEUS VULT will actually have a lot of difficulty. Yes, there's a lot of damage on MP the King, but it would have gone well for them if it was a snowball leading into towers and then it's them controlling. But that's not the situation. They're up against a boxer, they're up against a tanky jungler, they're up against a Dicky, and of course the access onto that Ixia. So as long as DEUS VULT play it carefully, really stick to the idea of protecting that Ixia while at the same time baiting out some key abilities from CUSoon onto the wrong hero, then they can continue this trend up until they get this Lord, then get maybe 1 or 2 inhibitors might be a stretch. 1 inhibitor, that outer tower up top might as well go alongside with it. CUSoon's defense is gonna struggle up against the firepower of DEUS VULT, the range firepower that they have.
Yeah, you saw that too when the damage dealt meters came through. Ra is just struggling here in the damage department. Even if you just compare him to Sunset Lover right now, right, who's been having an amazing game. I know it's a Valentina, but still, you have to look at what do we have available to us if you're CUSoon to defend against this push. It is only the first Lord, should be made quick work of, but still, they have to be able to find the pickoff. This is the lineup that they have. Pickoff potential. They haven't been able to find everything just yet. They go for it again.
The back line with the Shadow Assault. Sawo in a little bit of trouble. Wait, Bomba. Full barrage comes out. And then people are dropping. A double kill for Carvey. The Lord still at half health.
Norway!
The crowd is going crazy. DEUS VULT trying to finish things here. Sunset Lover locking on Kid Bomba there as well. Felix down. The base drops. And the sunset closes on CUSoon as the Dark Knights rise. Everybody all together.